reading?
Yes.
Can you read for us? No, Mane, no. The jacket. I'm talking to Mane, no. The jacket.
I would say that I came from a well-to-do family, and in the years of my youth, many people did not have what I had, and so even in Ireland, people were poor. In the 60s and the 70s, as I was growing up in Ireland, people were poor. Ireland was not a wealthy country. So if you could say that because I was from a well-to-do family, I stood out and I felt privileged, and I felt that really I shouldn't have a right to this better position than the rest of the people.
But someone who came and said, no, not beyond there.
What I do, and you're laughing when you say that, because sometimes I ask myself that question, but what I do is very much like what I do is mainly is to liaise with the government, and I keep in close contact. My office is in the capital city where the government is, and the project is 100 miles away. That does not seem long, but it's 5 hours driving by a rough road, and that would be a sector of my job. The other part of the job is ensuring the coordination within the project itself, and I take a close interest in it because I go there to review with them every quarter what has been going on, how far we have achieved, and set the plans for the next quarter. And it's a way of me being able to speak for the program or the project in head office. I know practically everything that is going on. You can never plan a day's work, and that what I mean by that is that things happen like a driver will be stopped by the police and they will abuse him, or they do something to him that needs me to go out and go and talk to the head of the police or something. That's one of those things. In other words, you cannot sit in your desk all day and think that you're going to be there to do that one task that you have. You're going to be interrupted by certain interventions. So the day's work is never the same. I always tell people, if you plan a day and you're very organized, and if you get upset by this, it's not going to be easy life for you, because you will always find that your day is going to be interrupted. So you need to be able to almost dedicate yourself without worrying about anybody else. It's in a way, it's partly, it's both a selfish and a selfless, in the sense that you're being selfish because you're doing what you want to do, in my case, but you're also you're selfless because you're giving as much as you can, or trying to do as much as you can for other people.
We are living so sorry. We are living so sorry. We are living so sorry. We are